Great. But we have uh, uh, hot discussions with DBAs of clients and also between in the community about the file systems. And the funny thing that if you will search for like what is the best file system for Firebird database, and also if you would ask ChatGPT or Claude or some other artificial intelligence chatbot, they will tell you that you should choose XFS. So XFS is much better. And usually it is repeated in some forums, news groups. So we decided to perform the tests. What is really better? And here I would like to present this test, the result of this test. So we made a simple insert, update, delete test in order to measure the performance of file systems on the same Linux machine, actually on the several Linux machines with the following options. So we have checked EXT4 with default, EXT4 with no barrier, and the same with XFS, default and no barrier. A few words about this test. So this test is really simple. It performs insert of 1 million record, after that update of 1 million record, and delete of 1 million record. As a result, the database 3.6 gigabytes is being created, and we have a lot of details, a lot of tests which was run. And they are available, the test itself, it's open source, just a script, and results for it on the link in this presentation here. So what we have received, the less time, here the results shown in time, so the less is faster. And you can see that EXT4 no barrier is significantly faster than EXT4 with barrier or XFS. So we have started to check what is going on and found that XFS stopped to support no barrier option since version 4, maybe 5 of kernel. So it means in the old versions of like CentOS 7, it is possible to set up XFS with no barrier and achieve the same performance as EXT4 with no barrier. But on the new versions, it is not possible. And as you can see in the yellow, it's in the total yellow column, it can be up in some situations up to 3 or even 4 times faster. In general, it's like 30-40% faster. EXT4 no barrier is really gain performance. And if you remember, we started with the fact that CentOS family, like Rocky Linux, Alma Linux, and so on, they like XFS and they install XFS by default. And so if you want to change to EXT4, you need to reformat and so on. So maybe it also will influence your choice of the distribution to Debian Ubuntu family. But definitely, if you are looking for performance, you need this file system. However, EXT4 no barrier has some, not a problem, but the things you should know about the consistency and safety of the data in the sense of robustness, in the sense of a possible problem with loss of data, right? Alex, can you comment on it?
Yes, certainly. No barrier is actually rather dangerous. it's not that dangerous as running your database in async mode with forced writes off. But barrier is a kind of last step to perform forced writes completely. Yeah, with no barrier, you have a small time lag when data may be not actually written to the disk, but the operating system already reported to Firebird database server that they are written. Yeah, if you want to use this no barrier, this time lag is very small, but it exists. You should take care about high quality server equipment and certainly uninterruptible power supply.
And maybe replica.
What?
Replication, maybe.
Yes, replication is always useful.
Yes.
So always helps you in a case of destruction of database